Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about a super common and popular question that I get about healthy eating, which is what are some good plant-based, high-protein things I can consume for breakfast that will keep me full throughout the day and help me get healthy, lose weight, feel better, etc. Okay, the second part to this question is what protein powder do I recommend? And so let me tell you the truth. I do not recommend high protein breakfasts, and I don't use any protein powders. And here's why. So what I do with my philosophy is I help you to see how to eat plant-based and work with food and work with your body and your body's natural processes of energy, especially digestion. So here's the simple things that you need to understand before you even start to look for a recipe on Pinterest about what to eat for breakfast, okay? So what you have to understand is that your gut takes up most of your energy because you're consuming food throughout the day, and the body is going to have to do something with it. It has to break it down and use those nutrients. We want that. We want that to be easy. We want that to be effortless. And for most people, it just isn't. And that's what we have to address first when we want to change our health and therefore change our physical outcomes. So when you first wake up in the morning, your body wants you to do two things. One, it wants you to hydrate it, water, plain water, and two, it wants you to help it to continue doing what it had already started doing from the night before. And what is that? Well, during the night, your liver and your digestion finish wrapping up, breaking down whatever was the last things that you ate, and then your liver gets to kick in sometime early in the morning to help detox, to help eliminate things. Why? Because you're sleeping, which means you're not eating and getting in the way. And when you're not in the way, you're not putting food in your body, the liver knows it has time and space to be able to make advances. And in order to make advances in your health, you have to get rid of the crap. That means elimination, and that means getting rid and reducing toxic load. So that's what's been going on. And then you wake up and the body's like, cool, well, I hope that she goes with the flow today and helps me with this continuation of energy flow. And so if you imagine that your liver has done this work and it's been clearing and cleansing and getting things ready to be pushed out and eliminated, which is what you want to make progress, the first thing that you want is water to help flush those things through the rest of your elimination channels. And then the second thing is you want to keep the energy high. And your digestive energy is at its highest peak, at its highest point between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. every single morning. So what does this mean? It means that in order to make the fastest progress with your health and results, that you don't shunt the energy right when it's getting primed. So let's say you wake up at 6 a.m. The first thing that you want to do is drink water. Then if you're like, oh man, I need some heavy protein or protein shake or protein smoothie or breakfast, like eggs or turkey bacon or bacon, you are very effectively shunting the flow of high digestive energy speed and stopping that elimination that has been building up to progress. So that's why I don't recommend consuming high fat, high protein in the morning, like at all. I think you need to go low fat, I know. You need to go low fat and you need to be focused on carbs, but that does not mean eating toast. That does not mean eating Cheerios. That means consuming your friend's fruit, all the colorful fruits. So grazing on fruit through the morning or making smoothies made out of fruit is the key to playing nice with your body and its systems. And this is going to help you speed everything up and continue the process of a better gut, better digestive system, better elimination, healthier liver. This equals you getting what you want for your body and your health. So I don't recommend eggs. I don't recommend bacon, any kind. I don't recommend anything heavy. I don't recommend avocado in your smoothies, or butter in your coffee for that matter. And I don't even buy protein powders anymore. So if you are using a protein powder, here's my tips. One, make sure it's plant-based. Avoid things like whey protein, which is super inflammatory. Avoid products that contain sugar, added sugars, or artificial sugars, because a lot of times they will, to keep the macronutrient ratio high protein, low carb, and to make it taste good for you, so that you want to keep buying it and keep drinking it and keep spending money. Get it? So the best things to do if you want a plant-based protein are to find true plant proteins that are from a good source. So things like chia, flax, spirulina, hemp seeds, even pea protein's okay. Although I do have, my clients tend to struggle a little bit more with the pea proteins when there's digestive issues going on. So those would be the better choices, but you don't need them. And in fact, if you're in the healing process, take everything out. Trust me, simple equals easy equals flow equals faster gut equals faster and accelerated results. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful. Make sure that you subscribe and click the bell to receive notifications about my other videos. And if you have gut issues, if you have chronic inflammation and you want to get rid of it for good, then check out my course, Trust Your Gut. We're starting a new live round November 11th, and I've changed it up. It is a live coaching course, so you'll get calls with me, calls with the group, and access to all of the content that I've created with my 3-phase gut healing protocol. So that's it. That's all. Talk to you guys soon.